Hey loves, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're most welcome. If you are returning, you know the drill. You're also welcome. Good to have you back here again. Now today I want to do a comparison between the Canadian and the Chinese bill that I opened this week, and talk about what I felt this one had, this one didn't have, like that, just to compare. All right. Now note, this is my opinion. Everyone can have their opinion towards a certain bill, and this is just mine. All right. Now kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I will really appreciate it. All right. Now, the first thing that we could compare is the Canadian baby light rummage is pricey, such that it costs currently goes between Kenya shillings 30 to 35,000 depending on your supplier. All right. Now the Chinese one costs between 20 to 25 depending on your supplier. So that's one thing to note, is the price difference is quite huge. Okay, now you ask yourself, is it worth spending the 30 something as opposed to the 20 something because the Chinese one is cheaper? Well, now for me, I I honestly would rather spend on the Canadian bill, the 30 something one, than this one. Okay, reasons why I would spend on that one, I will give you reasons why I would spend on that one. One is because the quality. All right, the quality of the Chinese one compared to the Canadian one is not matched. Canadian quality is definitely way much better, right? Way much better. Number one, the quality. Two, the defects. The Chinese bill I found had, okay, the pieces were okay, but several pieces had stains, and that just doesn't work well for me, because me, one thing about me that I normally say is I don't wash clothes when I get them from a bill. I sell them like that. You go wash them yourself at home. So they had some to stains, which I didn't quite like. All right. Another reason why I would go for the Canadian and not the Chinese one is because the labeling, the Chinese say theirs is baby light, and baby is supposed to be 0 through to 8 or 6. All right. Now the Canadian, when they tell you it's 0 to 6 or 0 to 8, it's genuine. Okay, such that you're gonna get clothes that have like 0 to 3 months, 1 year, like that. Now this particular bill that I opened had less than 15 pieces for the baby. But by baby I mean between 2 and 0. Less than 15 pieces. The rest of the pieces were from ages 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's a baby bill. So I felt for that particular Chinese that it wasn't well packaged, if I may say that, because from my supplier, when I buy a Canadian bill and they tell me it's a baby bill, then it's gonna be a baby bill. If they tell me it's a children, then it's gonna be children. So that is one thing that I also didn't quite like about that particular Chinese bill that I opened. Another thing that I didn't like about it is it missed some stuff that you expect to open when you're opening a baby bill. I didn't get it. All right, like onces, I got less than 5 onces, and it's a baby light. Yeah, and then the light rompers, less than 5 also in the whole bill. Yeah, you guys saw the video, right? So I felt it missed some stuff. Bibs, I didn't get that. I felt that missed in that particular Chinese bill. So that's also another reason why I would actually just settle for the Canadian and not the Chinese. All right, now enough of talking about the why I wouldn't get it. Now let's talk about why I would get it. Why I would get the particular bill is because the price is affordable. All right, the price is affordable. It's worth the price. All right. And number two is because it's easy, or let me say, because the price is lesser, you recover the capital quite faster than if you were to open a Canadian one. All right, because you can imagine recovering 20 something and recovering 30 something, that margin of 10,000 is not a little. All right, so yes, because of recovery. All right, another reason why I would actually go for that particular bill is because it has jeans Yeah. Normally, the light Canadian tends to have very few genes, less than 10, right? So you're gonna get more of tight and all that. But this particular light for China actually had a lot of genes. It had like close to 20 genes, and that's a lot when it comes to baby light. That's a lot. All right, so it had genes. Another reason why I would actually go for this Chinese one is that the two genes have two fancy designs, like they're very classy, like they have pretty designs for the jeans. I love that about that particular bill. And another reason why I would go for that particular bill also, or why I would advise someone to actually go for that particular bill if you can't afford the Canadian, is because if your clientele are the guys who are used to buying clothes for kids with like 50, 100, 150, like you know there's some clients who don't want to like spend the way they should spend. All right, so if you're those people who tend to have a problem with pricing for your clients, then you can actually go for that particular bill, right? Because you're not going to have a problem selling it. Okay, so yeah, that's my comparison. Those are the few things that I felt it missed. Okay, but in general, I'd say the quality was worth the amount. It was worth the amounts that I spent. And yeah, the reason why I actually decided to open this particular bill is because it's always good to be open-minded and to try other things, so that at least I can have better understanding of Christ, what is that? Better understanding of how the products are and exactly how they look inside, because you can't just say I prefer this to this when you really haven't done a comparison, right? So yeah, that's why I actually went for that particular bill, so that I can see, so that I can quench your thirst, so that I can get your opinions. Okay, so if you have ever wondered how a Chinese light rummage is, you're welcome. All right, but the thing is, it's worth the price. Let's just say the truth, right? It is worth the price. Sometimes you get something because it's worth the amount. All right, sawa. So yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Once again, do take care of yourself and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are trying to get to 5k by the end of April, so please do that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will really appreciate. Do take care of yourself. God bless you. Yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Till then, bye bye.